Blue sky like a night, an ordinary day. Hello, my name is Barry Gibson. I'm a local singer and songwriter here in the Parkersburg, West Virginia area, and I'm here today to talk about Tunnel 21, Old Tunnel 21, the Lost Tunnel, the Bee Tree Tunnel. What I'm standing in front of now is Tunnel 21. A lot of people get this confused with the other tunnels, and this is the one that was rebuilt after the collapse of the tunnel next to me in 1963. Now, 28 people have passed away between this tunnel and the other tunnel over the years. So over here, and it's collapsed, is Tunnel 21, the Lost Tunnel. 20 years ago, almost to the date, John Schmidt and I and our related friend Tom Davis explored Tunnel 21. And John and Tom actually climbed and crawled and floated all the way to the back of the old tunnel. What you're about to see is a documentary, and it's unedited, uncut, and you will actually see them precariously put their lives on the line to go all the way to the back of the tunnel. I stood watch on the outside, and there was no way I was going to go in, but I do want to say that I hope you enjoy the video. It's incredible, and I've recorded albums out here in both this tunnel and the Silver Run Tunnel, several albums, and done several videos, and there will be links at the end of this video so you can check it all out. Once again, if you ever get the chance to come out here, check out this tunnel, check out the one next to it. You will never forget it. So I hope you enjoy it. Rock and roll. Alright, just came out of the west end of the tunnel, Tunnel 21, and now we're getting ready to head up the path to the collapsed tunnel, Old Tunnel number 21, the Bee Tree Tunnel. So here we are. This is the entrance to the old tunnel number 21. This is where the exploration began and ended 20 years ago, almost to the day, with John Schmidt, Tom Davis, and myself. I hope you enjoy the video. Rock and roll.
This is hard to do. And here we go.
Recording?
Yeah, that's after we got out of the rafts right there.
Okay.
That's the very first cave in. You can climb out, and that first cave in right there is probably, I don't know, maybe 20 yards long.
Gotcha.
You can see right there the little section of the top of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Where the rocks broke through.
Where it came down through, yeah. Now, where is the guy buried? Do you think you're climbing over him right now, or is he on up a little ways?
No, he's on up in there.
A little ways, okay.
Now we're standing on top of a rock pile.
Okay.
Now you can look down into the parts of the tunnel that's untouched, that was undamaged.
I see.
We'll go just a little further and there'll be another cave-in.
Gotcha. How many cave-ins are there? Do you remember?
3.
3 cave-ins.
2 right here, and then the major one at the very end of the tunnel.
Okay.
This tunnel's still probably 3/4 or better open, 3/4 of the way through.
Gotcha.
It's not completely caved in like what everybody thinks. Bats.
Yeah. So did you have is the raft with you guys now, or did you deflate it, or is it still sitting behind you on that pile? Or?
It's back at the edge of the water.
Gotcha.
It's just kind of laying there.
I gotcha.
We didn't start filming until we actually went through the water.
Okay.
And then started, because we wanted to save our battery a little bit. We didn't want to burn it all up. Didn't want to take a chance when dropping it in the water.
Did you have to deflate the raft to get it? Is there like a second body of water, or just one body?
Just the first one.
The first body of water. Okay, right there. We're looking at it.
Yep.
There went a bat. And there's me.
Yep. There's you out there with the walkie-talkies.
That's right. Ground control to Major John. Wow.
Yeah. Move around a bit.
I'll show you moving around.
That's probably 100 yards long, that water.
Yes, okay. I gotcha.
And we're just barely whispering.
Yeah.
And you could hear us. It was so amplified.
I could hear you clear as day. I'm not a dancer, but those are some good moves right there.
That was cool.
And now, of course, you can't get down into that where I'm standing. It's completely covered up, right? Obviously.
There's a very small hole. I mean, as big as I am, I'd hate to try to wiggle down into it again.
Gotcha.
That's hard to believe. It's just like a giant microphone. Yeah, I can see you. Okay, turn the big light off.
Okay, where are we at now?
We just turned around and filming what was behind us. This is what you're looking at when you get out of the water.
Okay.
And climb up on the cave-in. That's what you're looking at.
Wow. How deep do you think the water is?
Chest deep on me.
Is it really? Wow. 'Cause it looks deeper when you're like standing in the tunnel. When you can, it looks deeper. But...
Well, you'll see it at the end of this video. You'll see the manholes where the water's way up on the manhole.
I gotcha.
It's very unstable in there.
Yeah.
That's the top of the tunnel.
For those of you watching, this is insane what they did. I was on the outside waiting for them and had a walkie-talkie in case anything went awry. And I can't believe what I'm seeing, because no one would do this in their right mind. That thing could go. No wonder you're whispering. That's all I can say. Wow.
And we got to climb back down. We got to get down into that. And then we're back down in the tunnel.
So how high do you think that pile of rocks is? It's up to the roof of the tunnel.
That's the top of the tunnel.
Right, so it's probably about 20 feet high, maybe?
Probably not that old tunnel. I'd say probably more closer to 12, 15.
Gotcha. And of course, for those of you watching, they were daylighting the tunnel, which means they were digging it out below, correct? To make the...
Yeah, they were taking the bottom out to make it deeper.
Right, and the collapse occurred in 1963.
Of course, we're talking over everything that, anybody watching probably saying, "What are them guys shut up so we can hear what they're saying on the video."
That's one of my first times seeing it, so I'm kind of fascinated.
Shine right on the top of the tunnel, right there, big rocks. Okay. Okay, now get down. Get down. A little further. Okay, hold that right there. Okay, hang on, try to get a little lower.
This is actually my third trip through this thing. Yeah.
Wow. So, this was an old VHS camera, correct?
Yeah, this was a camcorder. This was recorded back in what, 2003, 4?
2004.
Shot it down on the ground.
And that's a bat that keeps going back and forth.
Look at all of them on the wall.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shot it up on the ceiling right there. Over a little left. Right there.
Wow. So this is where you can actually, you climb down off the pile of rocks and you're down where you can walk
We're
for a
back
little
down
bit?
on the bottom, yeah.
Okay, where you can walk for a little bit. How far would you estimate from that one pile?
Now there's, now to save battery, we walk to the back of the tunnel.
Yes.
This is the furthest you can go.
Okay.
That is the major cave-in.
Okay.
And we just shut the cameras off. Now we're going to start filming our way back out. But you will see this cave-in. That's where, as far as I know, the only man that's buried out there, his name is Harry Nichols.
Yes.
He is still buried there.
In that major pile that
Yes,
the end of
right,
the tunnel.
this right here.
Wow. And so no one's ever seen this except for yourself, I would imagine.
No,
and Tom.
there's been other people in there, but as far as I know, this is the only thing that's been on film.
Yes.
I'm zooming in on it.
That's one little small hole right there that
Shine right in on
you could wiggle through. I mean, just get your shoulders and stuff through it.
Right.
And then it's dead end. There's nothing there.
So how long do you think that tunnel is? Do you remember?
Let me show you something.
No, not right off.
I think it's 1,000 and something feet.
1,000, yeah. This one was longer. That's what the new
gotcha.
tunnel is. This
Oh, okay.
one was longer.
I gotcha.
Back a little bit. Hold it right there. Back a little bit more. Now, if they started to dig somebody out of this place, then the power.
This is a conspiracy theory I'm talking about right now, and I'm not really. I'm going to talk over it because it really doesn't matter what I'm saying at this point. So, YouTube, you can not hear what I'm talking about.
All they did was clean up right to the edge of the pile, and then they pulled out.
Good enough.
Yeah.
They don't need to hear that.
Yeah.
So,
This is it. This is where we're at.
But that's where Harry is buried at. That's where they couldn't get him out. That's where they gave up. And
that's where they gave up, right there.
yeah.
And like I said, we're probably 3/4 of the length of the tunnel in.
Gotcha.
That much is still open.
So a lot of people would never have even attempted to float a raft all the way to that first collapse, climbed over it.
I don't know.
You know, so
The very first time I did it, when we got to the other side, we found bare footprints.
I
So
see.
somebody had waded
Wow.
through the water.
That's frightening to think who would do that. And there was Tom. God bless
There-
his soul. God rest his soul. Tom Davis.
We got some tape burning.
Yeah, that was the other half of SSR Investigations, Tom Davis.
And Tom has passed. He passed a few years back.
That hole up there on the corner. My buddy, he went ahead and crawled through there and said it was back up a little bit more. He got down in there and he lit a cigar. It's killing me.
That's,
Yeah, He left it for whoever.
Yeah, it's another part of the story I'm going to block out.
I hear ya.
Those are secrets.
Pardon me.
Barry, when she was here, I'd take your picture right now, man.
Well, here I
See,
am.
I told you I was thinking about you
Yeah,
back there.
thank you.
Up there to wait. He'd have probably come with us, but it wouldn't have been a good idea. Just all of us, need to leave somebody out there.
I don't think I could have did it. I know I couldn't have. Mr. Bat. Yeah, that literally makes the perfect bat cave. Honestly, it does. So this is like the 20th anniversary of John and I and Tom going out to the tunnel. And it's Old Eaton's Tunnel? What do you want to call it?
Originally, it was named Bee-Tree.
The Bee-Tree Tunnel.
Yeah, most people don't realize, you know, that kind of information, but there will be another video on that. There's so many videos out there now. People think they know everything about this place, but
Right.
some people get it right, some people get it wrong. But there is a part 2 to this coming up.
Good.
So
And this is exclusive because, as far as I know, as I said, no one's ever filmed going all the way through this tunnel, and so many people visit it every year and have never been back through it because you can't get through it. Maybe you really can't get through it now. So is that water I hear?
that's
Extraneous
just some
noise?
sort of static on the camcorder. I don't know where it comes from.
Spirits. So where are we at right now?
We have walked back and we're getting ready to climb back over the middle cave-in.
Okay.
You've got one at the beginning, at the end of the water.
Okay.
You got one kind of just past that. Then you've got the whole tunnel and then the major cave-in.
Gotcha.
So on our next video, I'll actually, if you don't care, I'll have you draw a schematic of what it's really like, and I'll post it on the next video. Part 2 of the SSR Investigations video featuring Ashley Nelson, the new face of SSR.
And I understand you're actually going to go back through the tunnel again, John, right? Climb through. Here we are.
Now here we are. We just come back through. We're on our way out. We're literally having light problems.
But this is where most people, this separates the men from the boys. No one would float through all this water and climb up over all that debris and risk their lives to go to the end of the tunnel like you did. So cheers. I can't believe you guys did it to this day.
Let's just watch this. Thinking about you, Tom. Rest easy, brother. Debris in the water that we're floating over top of.
Or was it a cryptid you just hit with the oar?
It was a big piece of rebar that just raked across the bottom of that raft.
Yeah, that wasn't good. You don't want that thing deflating in there.
It's just about time for you to start coming back down. There you are.
I am. And there is a video of Carter and I actually performing in the tunnel that John shot of me singing "I Believe," and also another song. And the acoustics in the tunnel are incredible and perfectly matched for my voice. So there's some other videos on YouTube. We'll have to put a link up for y'all.
Ooh, got water coming in. Easy, Tom.
Yeah, we sunk.
You sunk the raft, yeah. So where are we at right now? We're at the end of the ride?
Yep, we just come out. It was in there for what, 2.5 hours?
Yeah. Here we are. They just did it.
My flavor.
Hell yeah. Here's to you guys, man. Good job. Great job. Woo! Happened to that 2 drink shit.
I don't fucking know.
Ow!
Hang on.
Open container. Sorry, we never do that on the rails to
Put 'em in the
trails.
bag.
Put him in the bag. Here's till the next time, man. Rock and roll.
Blue skies, black and ice, in ordinary days. Red horns and yellow moons, I just watching my fade away. Yeah. Brown eyes, golden skin, all in colors of yesterday. And sorrow grows as things that just slip away, and everything still turns to gray. Yeah, mama, 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 alright. I love my reasons for anything I do, and don't compete for me now. It's just like a poison running inside my veins. I'm trying to find it someday, but everything still turns to gray. Yeah, mama, 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 alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dark clouds and emptiness will open my eyes again, and give it up and try to face another day, but everything still turns to gray. Mama, 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 alright, child. Living in a easy, said love ain't free. Sometimes the cost is hard to bear, but you pay your prices and you let it all bleed. You hope to find a way, but living everything still turns to gray.